This is Optimal Finance Daily, Episode 15, The Abundance Mindset by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com.
Get ready to maximize your potential with Optimal Finance Daily, the podcast that brings you the best content in personal finance 5 days a week. Your optimal life awaits. Now here's your host, Dan Warren.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Optimal Finance Daily. This is where I read to you from some of the best personal finance blogs on the planet. Today, I've got a post for you from Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com, continuing our trend this week of hearing from some authors that we haven't featured before on the podcast. Now, Steve is a self-help author, a motivational speaker, and he wrote a book called Personal Development for Smart People. He has a pretty interesting backstory as well that you can find on his website, which again is stevepavlina.com. Before we get into today's posts, if you would like to show your support for this podcast, and we hope you will, the easiest and freest thing you can do is to join the Optimal Finance Daily family. To do that, be part of our weekly newsletter. Just text the word financial to 44222. That's text the word financial to 44222, or visit oldpodcast.com. And when you sign up for the newsletter, you get a bunch of free stuff on top of it as well. And that's about it for the housekeeping, so let's get this going and start optimizing your life. The Abundance Mindset by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com. Here's a follow-up to yesterday's quality and contribution post. Just to quickly review, the outrage script is the mindset that balks at seeing someone spend $10,000 for a hotel room stay. It's the mindset that would label this an extravagant or wasteful purchase. I believe this mindset is a huge mistake. If the $10K hotel room seems like an extravagant expense, it means you're out of alignment with the mindset that's capable of producing $10K of value very quickly. It's not the expensive room itself that helps you contribute. What helps you contribute is thinking about what it would take to become the kind of person who could afford to stay in a $10,000 hotel room without thinking twice about it, because that's a person who's capable of generating massive value very efficiently. At an average level of income in the USA, there's not much difference between a dime and a penny, right? It's a small amount either way and not particularly significant. Would you fret over a price difference of 9 cents? Hopefully not. But for some people on this planet, 9 cents is a fair amount, and to pay a dime instead of a penny for something would be regarded as extravagant and wasteful. Similarly, at higher levels of income and value creation, 10K is nothing. It's just a penny. It's insignificant. It's pocket change. There's virtually no difference between a 10K hotel room and a $100 hotel room. The price difference is meaningless, so why not pay that extra 9 cents for a nicer setup? The point of the original article is that if you harbor the outrage mindset towards extravagant purchases, you're keeping yourself out of alignment with becoming the kind of person who could generate that much value easily. Hence, you're severely limiting yourself, and very unnecessarily. If you want to look at it from the opposite angle, start applying the outrage script whenever you see people overpaying a few pennies for a purchase. Are you insane? You could have bought that apple for 5 cents less at the store down the street. You must have money to burn. They'll think you've lost your mind. Similarly, this is how very wealthy people think about the price difference between a $10,000 and a $100 hotel room. If you were to complain that they should stay in a cheaper room to save $9,900, they might look at you like you're nuts. Fretting over pennies probably seems foolish to you. Similarly, to those who are capable of generating massive value and being paid accordingly, fretting over $10,000 is equally foolish. People who can spend $10K on a hotel room know that $10K is not a lot of money. I believe the outrage script is a big mistake. It holds people back more than they know, and my intention was to try to shed some light on that. If you think any amount of money is a lot or too much or extravagant, you're resonating with scarcity, not abundance, and you're preventing yourself from becoming the kind of person who could generate that level of value. Why do this to yourself? Why hold back if you're capable of contributing so much more? It was this realization that helped me increase my own income several times over during the past year alone, as I described in podcast 18, and I didn't have to work harder or longer to do it. I realized that if I think of some arbitrary amount of money as huge or extravagant, whether it's $10,000 or $10 million, then I'm out of alignment with being able to earn that much money, which means I'm out of alignment with being able to generate that much value for others. Remember that money is social debt. The size of your bank account is a measure of how much society owes you for the value you've already contributed. If you think 10K is a large sum, it means you probably aren't in a position to generate 10K of value for others very easily. If you can dump that unhealthy mindset, you can open yourself to generating far more value in much less time. When I started thinking of 10K as a small sum, I soon found it very easy to earn 10K. Earning 10K is about as difficult as making a sandwich. Start where you are and stretch yourself to let go of those limiting beliefs that hold you back. If you think it's fairly easy to earn $10 or $100, try to open your mind to the possibility that maybe, just maybe, it could be equally easy, maybe even easier, to earn $500 in the same amount of time or less. Once you've reached that point, push on to $1,000 and keep going from there. When you think that a certain amount of money is no big whoop, you'll find a way to earn that much, and that means you'll be contributing more value to others. The money you receive as compensation is your receipt. You just listened to the post titled The Abundance Mindset by Steve Pavlina of stevepavlina.com. And if you have any reactions to the post, any comments about the author or the content, let us know. Come visit oldpodcast.com and share your thoughts with us. And like I mentioned before, if you are interested in showing your support for this podcast, the simplest thing you can do is to swing by oldpodcast.com, oldpodcast.com, and just sign up for the free weekly newsletter that we offer. For a faster way to join, if you don't want to go to the website, you can just text the word financial to 44222. And that's it for episode 15. Another week of Optimal Finance Daily is behind us, so have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more from amazing bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. And together, we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Finance Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.